You know what? Shut up, okay? Prove to me your nut preps. Raven, you suck. You freaking bick. Give me back my freaking sweets. You're
This is wild.
To writ
This is
this
wild.
Raven, what the freak? You beak. You're supposed to do this. BTW thanks to Brittany 56554 taking my Japanese.
I love seeing the fallout.
Is she mad at Raven for taking her sweater? Is that what this was about?
She was supposed to help her out.
It was sweater or was it sweets?
So a tweet.
Sweater.
So I guess it's sweater. It's a new thing.
We ran happily to Hogsmeade. There we saw the stage where GC had played. We ran in happily. MCR were there playing Helena. I was so flippin' happy. Gerard looked even sexier than he did in the pictures. Even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection, but it didn't matter because I knew that we were the only true ones for each other. I was wearing a black leather mini dress and black leather platinum boots with red ripped fishnets. Draco was wearing a black saggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants.
My gosh.
Anyway, we stated moshing to Helena. We Frenched. We ran up to the front of the band to stage dive. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers. What the F?
The Death Dealers.
Draco, I'm not going to a concert with you, I shouted angrily. Not after what happened last time. Even if it's MCR and you know how much I like them.
What? 'Cause we,
He gadgeted uncomfortably because guys don't like to talk about you-know-what. Yeah, 'cause we you-know-what, I yielded in an angry voice.
We won't do that again.
Draco promised.
This time, we're going with an escort!
OMFG, what the F? Are you giving in to the mainstream?
That's-
I asked. So I guess you're a prep or a Christina or what now?
No!
He muttered loudly. Are you becoming a prep or what? I shooed angrily.
Inobi, I'm not. Please come with me.
He fell down to his knees and started singing The World is Black by Good Charlotte to me.
The world is black and hearts are cold.
I was flattened because that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics just for me. Okay, then I guess I will have to, I said, and then we Frenched for a while and I went up to my room.
They French so much. They French so much.
It was Voldemort did before. Oh man.
Bloody Mary was standing there.
Haji
Mamashite,
girl?
she said happily. She speaks Japanese, so do I. That means, how do you do in Japanese? By the way, Willow, that effing poser got expelled. She failed all her classes and she skipped math.
Raven, you freaking suck. Fudge you.
Oh, you see the turmoil between Raven and them?
Yeah, struggle, man.
It serves that flippin' bick right, I laughed angrily. Well, anyway, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some Gothic movies like Das Nightmare before Xmas.
Is this the German version?
I guess. Maybe Willow would die too, I said.
Kawaii!
Bloody Mary shook her head energetically, lethargically. What?
Wait, is this me? Oh yeah, I have a confession. After she got expelled, I murdered her, and then Lupin did it with her because he's a necrophiliac.
Kawaii, I commented.
Jeez, that is not the time to say kawaii.
My goodness.
It's not the time to say the name of a famous piano brand. We talked to each other in silence for the rest of the movie. Oh hey, BTW, I'm going to a concert with Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with MCR, I said. So wait, the concert part was not supposed to be at the top. Oh my god.
That was Wait, it's out of order?
No, the concert happened, but it wasn't the real concert. Voldemort was pretending to be MCR, I think.
So that...
But was that a dream?
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
I think
No,
Voldemort...
I think that was not supposed to be there.
I don't know, but the thing is that I think they went to a concert thinking it was MCR, but it turned out to be Voldemort pretending to be MCR. They took off their masks, and they were like...
But then what happened?
And they were like, oh, yeah, what the...
It just went on with it.
And then she went to Draco and was like, what the freak, man? Why'd you take me to this? And he's like, sorry, and then started singing. How kawaii.
I need to wear, like, the hot set outfit ever. Bloody Mary nodded and regretfully.
OMFG, totally, let's go shopping.
In Hot Topic, right? I asked, already getting out my special Hot Topic loyalty card.
Oh, she got the Hot Topic loyalty card. Wait, who's saying no?
You.
That's me? No?
You're Bloody Mary.
Okay, no!
My head snaped up. What? My head spewing. I could not believe it. Bloody Mary, are you a prep?
No! No! She laughed. Oh no. That you say that.
She laughed.
I found some cool Gothic stores near Hogwarts. That's all.
He told you about them. I asked, sure it would be Draco or Diabolo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, they referring Gothic store.
He recommended some Gothic.
So I got some good Gothics. I recommend.
Let's just call our Brahms.
Ah, yes, my favorite composer of the Romantic era. Brahms. OMFG. Dumbledore. I asked quietly.
Yeah, I saw the map for Hogsmeade on his desk.
She told me.
Come on, let's go.
We were going in a few Pungoff stores, specially for the concert in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was OMG hotter than Gerard, except not, because that's impossible.
Gerard
He
is-
gave me a few dresses.
We only have these for... Wait. Who's saying this right
I
now?
think this is the salesman.
Wait, isn't he Voldemort secretly?
Okay.
So I have no idea.
I guess I'll just do it. Oh, we all only have these for the real Goths.
The real Goths?
And Bloody Mary asks.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many poses there are in the town, man. Yesterday, Lupin and Snape tried to buy a Gothic camera pouch.
He shook his head.
I didn't even know they had a camera.
OMFG, no, they're gonna spy on me again! I cried, running out of the changing room wearing a long black dress with lots of red tulle coming out and a very low cut with a huge slit.
Oh my Satan! Oh my Satan! You have to buy that outfit.
The salesperson said.
Yeah, it looks totally hot.
Said Bloody Mary.
You know what I am gonna give it to you free, cause you look
This is
really
a child.
hot in the
is a minor.
outfit. Hey, are you gonna be at the concert tonight?
Yeah, I actually am. I looked back at him. Hey, by the way, my name's Ebondi. Darkness, dementia, tear away. What's your... Oh, she cut the name Raven out of her name!
She cut it out! Dude, the drama! What happened between Raven and this writer?
Tom Ridd! Tom Ridd! Tom Ridd! Tom Ridd!
Tom Reed! Tom Reed!
Tom Ridd is a hero.
He is.
He said and ran a hand through his black dyed hair.
What? I just love Voldemort.
Says Tom Ridd.
Maybe I'll see you there tonight. Maybe I'll see you tonight. There tonight. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I'm going there with my BF Draco, you sick perv! I yelled angrily, but before he could beg me to go with him, Hagrid flew in on his black broom, looking worried.
OMFG Ebondi! You need to get out! Get back to the castle, now!
I said, stop flumming destrio! If you're prepped and not read it. You can tell whether you're a prep or not by my quiz. It's on my homepage.
We need to find that
if
quiz.
If you're not, then you rock. If you are, then fook.
The best.
P.S. PC. Willow isn't rely a prep. Raven, please do this. I'll promise to give you back your post.
Oh, look, reconciliation.
Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup if he wanted. 'Cause he was really into fashion and stuff. He's bisexual.
Bisexual.
Hagrid kept shooting at us to come back to Hogwarts.
That's okay.
What to F, Hagrid?
I shouted angrily.
Frick off, you fucking barnacle.
Well, anyway, Willow came. Hagrid went away angrily.
Hey, girl, you look kawaii.
She said.
Yeah, but not as kawaii as you.
I answered sadly because Willow's really pretty and everything. She was wearing a short black corset thingy with bloody red lace on it and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets, and black pointy boots that showed off how pale she was. Okay.
That showed it off. How do boots show off how pale you are?
Just does. She had a really nice body. What the freak? Big bobs. Bobs and everything.
The bobs.
She was
Big
thin
bobs.
enough to be anorexic.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about
Baby, no.
Okay. So are you going to the concert with Draco?
She asked.
Yeah.
I said happily.
I'm going with Diabolo.
She answered happily. Well, anyway, Draco and Diablo came. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell they thought we were out too. Diablo was wearing a black t-shirt that said 666 on it. He was wearing tons of makeup, just like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants and a Gothic black GC t-shirt and black Vans he got from the Warped Tower.
The Warped Tower?
Bloody Mart was going to the concert with Dracola. Dracola used to be called Naval.
Naval?
Evil.
That's a horrible name.
But it turned out that he was kidnapped at birth.
A lot of people
and
are kidnapped at birth, man.
And his
Why is
real
everyone kidnapped?
his real family were vampires. Everybody's parents are vampires. They died in a car crash.
How if you're a vampire, was there a stake?
Yeah, they
Did
got
a stake fly?
staked into their hearts while they were driving. Naval converted to Satanism and he went goth. He was a Slytherin now. He went to Draco Black Mercy Benz.
Imagine like a Satanist knocking on your door. I'd like to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Satan.
Get it? Cause we're perfect. Dang. That had Dad Lucian gave him. We did pot, coke, and crack.
Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa!
Draco and I made out. We made fun of those stupid freaking preps. We soon got there. I gasped.
They followed your ways, bro.
No, they didn't. You know I go all crack. Gerard was the sexiest guy ever. He looked even sexier than he did in pics. He had long, raven Blake hair and piercing blue eyes. He was really skinny and he had an amazing ethnic voice.
What does that mean?
You know it's gonna be Jamaican.
He's a white boy.
We marched to Helena and some odder songs. Suddenly Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the Draco. Draco and I came, it was off. Vladimir and the Death Eater dealers. You moronic idiots! He shooted angstily. And Noob, I told to kill vampire. Then they have failed, and now I shall kill thou and Draco.
No.
We begged Sally, but he took out his knife. Suddenly a Gothic old man flew in on a broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black bread. He was wearing...
He had a long black bread. He was doing the anime toasted mouth and running out the door.
He was wearing a black robe, a Blake robe that said Avril Lavigne.
Where do you even get a robe that says this?
And on the back, he shouted a spell at Voldemort and ran away. It was Dumbledore.
Oh, man.
I said stop flaming. If you do, then you're a freaking prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock.
Oh, they're
and
back.
you're not a prep. Thanks from us, suitor. P.S. The odor is on. Dumbledore swore is cause he trained to be Gothic so dur.
So dirt.
So dur.
I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood bed lipstick, and a black, really low-cut dress, leather dress, that was all ripped and in stripes so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring and a black and red diamonds inside it. The night before Draco and I went back to the skull. Get it? Skull, cause I'm Gothic and I like death. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red.
The broom stuff?
There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR broom.
Jeez.
Then we went back to our rooms and we had you-know-what to a Linkin Park song.
I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Because I'm here.
They're just smashing to some
Can I get an encore? Give me one more.
I want to heal. I want to feel.
That does not set the mood.
Oh, it doesn't. Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. There, all the walls were painted black, and the tables were black too. But you could see that there was pink pant underneath the black pant. And there were posters of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. What the F? I shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a good Charlotte t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long Gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because there were bi.
All them niggas is basic.
Who's Naval? Who's playing Naval?
Oh yeah, I'm Naval, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those guys are so freaking high.
Naval was saying as suddenly a Gothic old man with a black beard and everything came. He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation and he had dyed his hair black.
Dumbledore!
We all gasped. What the F? I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort.
Hello, everyone.
He said happily.
As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What you think about it?
Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we Goths just looked at each other all disturbed and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was, one.
Okay, BTW, okay, you can call me Albert.
I am not calling this
He
nigga
called
Albert.
as we left to our classes.
What a freaking poser, father.
Draco shouted as we went to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a Gothic way. Get it? Way like Gerard? But I didn't say anything.
I bet he's having a midlife crisis. Isn't he like thousands of years old or something?
Yeah.
So...
I was so flippin' angry.
Oh, man. Oh, chapter 19. I'm not okay. I promise.
Me either. Please! Stop flamming the story! If you do, you're a fucking prep, and you're jealous, okay? From knock, I'm going to...
To dealt?
Your men reviews. BTW, everyone need a pour blood so dare. 1. Thanks to Raven for the help.
All day, we sat angrily, thinking about Dumbledore. We were so pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. It had been postponed, so we could all go.
Again?
Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying all hot and angsty. Sensitive boys, bye, guys. So hot. No one understands me, one, he shouted angrily, as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joel in Boulevard of Borkin Dreams. He was... Borkin Dreams. He was wearing black saggy pants, a black MCR t-shirt, and black dye. Get it? 'Cause, instead of tie, 'cause I'm Gothic. Oh my gosh. I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, a black leather mini, black high-heeled boots, and a cross belly thing. My hair was in a messy, really high bun, like Emmy Lee in Gong Under. Email me if you want to see the pic. What's her email, bro?
Accuse me? Accuse me? What about me?
I growled. But, he grunted.
You flippin' barnacle!
I moaned. No, wait! It's not what it freaking looks like, he shouted. But it was too late. I know what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and I wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears like down my faces like Benji in the video for Girls and Boys. Raven, that is our video. That is so our video. And I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot.
Oh, man.
Hey, I know the song Girls and Boys by Good Child. I said, girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money, or something. Suddenly, Hagrid came, and he appurated.
You gave me a freaking shock.
I shouted angrily, dropping my pot.
What the F do you think you're doing in the girls' room?
Only, it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him this time. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Ridd, or maybe Draco. But it was Dumbledore. That's you.
Hey, I need to ask you a question,
he said, pulling out his wannabe Gothic purse.
What are you wearing to the concert?
He apparated in the bathroom.
What are you wearing at the concert?
He apparated.
You know who MCR are?
I gasped.
No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to,
he said.
Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you.
And smelled like